Alright, hello and welcome to Mash or Pass, the show where we figure out which of these potatoes are hot and which of these potatoes are not. Let us begin! Alright, so first we got a nice basic russet potato. Perfect, brilliant for mashing. Can't get better than that, need I say more? Red potatoes. Okay, so these aren't as good for mashing. These are better, you fry them up in a pan, you boil them with some cabbage, some carrots, maybe a little bit of peppercorn in there, maybe some parsnips. It's good for that. I'm gonna pass on that one. Yellow potatoes. Another one that's really great for frying up in a pan. But you don't want to mash these guys. Nah, pass. Purple? Purple. It's purple on the inside. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure the world's ready for purple mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna pass. Now here's a good one. Here's your basic pearl white potatoes. Small, soft, good for mashing. Can't get much better than that, aside from your usual russet. I'm gonna go with a mash. Now this mix is our worst three so far. All of them together, and they're all small too. Pass. Yams? Yams. Okay, who put yams in this thing? I get they're called sweet potatoes, but they're not really potatoes. Pass. Okay, so you think you're being funny, do you? I'll tell you what. You can't double mash a potato. You can't. You can't. You can't double mash a potato. Pass. Baked potatoes are pretty good. Usually when you make those mashed potatoes, you boil them up, and then you mash them and bake them. But these are pretty much already mashed. All you gotta do is just, like, mash them out of the skin. So I'm gonna go with a mash for that one. French fries. Okay, so, kind of a hot take here. I think you can mash fries. I think you can do that. I think that would be fine. That would be more than fine. So I'm gonna go with a mash. Potato chips, not so much. A little bit too crispy, a little bit too greasy. You can't really mash those. Pass. Pringles, however, those are made different. Those are like, that's like your baked potato, but dehydrated. It's like the flakes. It's like the flakes. You just gotta like mash them up and rehydrate them. I'm gonna go with a mash. Okay, scalloped potatoes and cheese. Definitely a really good pick for a side dish, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass. Can't really mash those. Hash browns. See, now this is a tough one. There's a lot of particle in that. It's basically like particle board potato. So I think you can mash them. I'm gonna go with a mash. And tater tots are basically hash browns but smaller, so we're gonna go with a mash again. Pierogies. Okay, see, now that's a noodle. It has potatoes in it, but those are like mashed potatoes in the noodle, and you don't really want noodle in your mashed potatoes. Hard pass. Okay, Chef Norden. One of my favorite dishes. If you know me, you know I love this stuff. However, you can't really mash a noodle. I'm gonna have to pass again. Alright, fried potatoes. See, these are kind of like fries, but they're seasoned. So, like, you get a nice little bit of, like, rosemary in there. I think you can mash those. That would make a nice mashed potato. Potatoes from Portal. Well, you know what they say about evil potatoes? You can't let them live. I'm gonna have to go with a mash. Gotta destroy that thing before it destroys you, man. Okay, again with the fucking sweet potatoes. Really? You're gonna put more sweet potatoes in here? Pass. Okay, now we're just getting ridiculous. Sweet potato pie? Really? No. Just... no. Stop. Pass. Potatoes on pizza. Oh boy, I just opened a whole new can of worms with the internet, haven't I? We can't even agree with pineapple on pizza. It does look good though, but again, you can't really mash that. It's not gonna turn out great, so hard pass. Vodka. I mean, I guess most vodka is made from potatoes, but like, how are you gonna mash a liquid? I mean, maybe if you, like, take some normal potatoes and boil it in vodka. But this isn't about that. This is about the vodka itself, so hard pass. Child of the Earth from Pikmin. Okay, now that right there is a mashable potato. I mean, look at it. Sure, it's got a few roots coming out of it, a few shoots, but you know, that never hurt anyone. You can just scoop them out. I'm gonna go with a mash. Okay. Okay, who's the wise guy here? Look. I hadn't figured out my bitrate yet, okay? I hadn't figured out that if you put it at a higher bitrate, it'll stream better. Just... Can we just move past this one, guys? Please? Hard pass. Okay, potato soup. But you got a bunch of other stuff in there. Oh, no, wait, that's a potato stew. That's not soup. I mean, still, it's not that big a difference. It's a gravy instead of a broth. I'm gonna hard pass. Baked potato soup. Okay. I love baked potato soup. Baked potato soup is great. And I know we did a mash on the baked potatoes before, but this is a soup. You can't really mash it. Baked potato salad. Okay, that's a little bit more solid. You got some nice sour cream in there. Won't have to add any milk. You got your cheese, your bacon, your chives, all that stuff. Wonderful. I'm gonna go with a mash on that one. No. Just no. Get him out of here. Go. Just... Okay. Alright. Now that we're past that, Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know he would be here. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that. I just didn't know. Okay. Minecraft potato. You can't mash them in-game, but you know what? You can mash them in real life. I'm gonna go with a hard mash. Oh, my music fucked up there. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that one's not looking so good, guys. I don't think you can eat that. Pass. No. See, now this is just cheating. Instant mashed potatoes. They're already mashed. It's like the mashed potatoes. They're already mashed. You can't mash flakes. What are you gonna do? Cut them up smaller? You can't mash flakes. Hard pass. Okay. Waffle fries. Gotta love them. Got a nice texture to them. They're a little bit crispier than your average fry. But I think we can still mash them, so I'm gonna go with a mash. World's largest potato. Oh my god, what a beauty it is. Look at that thing. Absolutely massive. Okay. I'm gonna go with a mash. Just think of how much mashed potatoes that could make. I mean, it's not mashed potatoes, it would be mashed potato. Hard mash. Okay, hash browns again, but this time it's the stringy bits clumped up together. Unlike the other hash browns, these are like strands. You can't really mash those. It's like trying to mash a shoestring. I'm gonna have to go with a hard pass on that. A little bit too crispy, a little bit too thin. Latkes, another wonderful, wonderful dish. But again, like the stringy hash browns, kind of hard to mash that. So I'm gonna pass on that. Cha-cha potato crackers. Okay, now we're talking. These are kind of like the Pringles. They're a little bit crispy, but they're sort of like the flakes. You can still mash them because they're a solid cracker. I mean, just think about that. The sour cream and onion flavor. Oh, that's scallion. That's not sour cream. Scallion flavor, tomato flavor, barbecue flavor. I've had the barbecue ones. It's not like the barbecue sauce. It is like barbecued veggies. It is good shit. Mash. Absolutely mash. One root is never enough. Never enough. I'm gonna go with a mash on that one. Gotta do it for the memes. Gotta give your salute to old Dinosaur Planet over there. One root is never enough, I'm starving. Alright, I think that's all of them. So let's see how we did. 17 mash, 21 pass. So it looks like we've got a good amount of mashed potatoes for you guys this week. Unfortunately, more of them didn't make the cut than made the cut. So I hope you enjoyed. To your left will be a link of a bunch of different other videos. Who knows what they're gonna be? Might be something random, might be more mash or pass, might be something else. To your right is gonna be a video YouTube recommends you. Below will be links to Twitch and Discord in the description. Hope you have a good day. Hope you stay safe. Happy April Fool's Day. Bye-bye.